Introduce them, I'd like to bring up my other partner for this event, from Star Boxing, Joe DeGuardia, his longtime promoter.
Thank you, Leon. Well, firstly, it's great to be here in Chicago and to be here on PBC on Spike, which is obviously taking the boxing world by storm. It's a great thing to have boxing in everybody's channels throughout the country. And it's really fitting that on Friday night, they're going to have this World Championship fight with Mr. Lara, who's a phenomenal boxer, and Delvin Rodriguez, who really is an unbelievable ambassador for the sport. And Leon hit it on the head in that everybody in boxing knows about Delvin. I mean, he's been literally the main event staple fighter on ESPN more than anybody, with the exception of DeGuardia, I believe it is, and it's by one fight. And that's a testament to his fighting spirit in the ring. And the Wallach fight, as you know, is fight of the year. There's so many of them that he's had, from fights in South Africa for the title to Poland, and wherever he goes, Delvin Rodriguez really comes through and shows the veteran he is. But also, outside the ring, he's a real, true testament to the sport. And you're talking about a man who is a commentator on ESPN. He's an unbelievable gentleman, and it's really been a pleasure to be his promoter for 10 years, maybe. It's been a long time, and he's never turned any fights down. He's always there, ready to fight. He's the kind of fighter you want. When he gets in the ring, he does the kinds of things you want. So it's really a pleasure to introduce him, a true gentleman and man outside the ring, and a true warrior inside the ring. And he always gives everything in that ring. And it's a pleasure that he's going to be fighting on Friday night. I'm pleased that he's going to be there on PBC, on Spike. And I'm very proud, once again, to introduce him. Delvin Rodriguez.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. I don't really have much to say. Just want to be excited. I'm just very excited about this fight. Just want to thank everybody that made this fight come through. To me, I'm so grateful. I want to thank my team, because we did a great job for this camp. We were training for about 3 months for this camp, and I can't even. I believe this is like one of the best camps I ever had. To be honest, I had everything just fell into place. So as a fighter, you don't really see that much. Every fight, you feel like there's always something missing. But for this fight, everything just got into place. We had a great time, enough time to prepare. So it was great. I want to thank my team, my manager, DeGuardia, Matt Page, who brings a lot to the team, and my Roberto Quesada, my trainer, my new trainer. So I got a great new team. I want to thank my promoter, Joe DeGuardia, who has gotten me many good opportunities. It's not his fault that my other teams, some other stuff happened before, and I haven't been able to become world champion. But here I am again. I'm so grateful that I get the opportunity once again. And I'm taking this is my last opportunity. This is how I want to fight. This is how I'm going to fight this fight. This is how my mind is programmed for this fight. This is my last opportunity. I'm against the wall right now. That's how I feel. So it's like, it's like this is a saying in Spanish, entre la espada y la pared. That's how I feel right now, because it's my last chance. This is how I'm taking it. It's my last chance at a world title. And I'm not going to say much about what I'm going to do in the fight. I'm facing a great boxer, all the props to him. He deserves the props. He's a very technical fighter, great skills, so you all seen him. I don't have to describe that. And that motivates me even more. It gives me this motivation where it makes me work so much harder for this fight. And that's it. Once again, thanks everybody. The Cuba Jr., he helped out in this fight. I know you guys gave me this opportunity. Lara's team, and just thank you so much. I read I've been reading the media a lot, and there's a lot of sayings about it's going to be a boring fight, it's going to be an easy fight. Well, I promise the fans, and whatever I got to do, this is going to be an exciting fight. It has to be the exciting fight for Del Rodriguez. It's my last chance at a world title. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you once again.
So, who's fighting Delvin is maybe one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Erislandy Lara, for all intents and purposes, is undefeated. Everybody knows he beat Canelo. Okay. Everybody knows he beat Paul Williams. I don't believe anybody can sit here and tell us that anybody's truly can claim victory over him, even though he has 2 losses on his record. To introduce him and bring him to the mic, I'd like to bring up my partner of 25 years, the reason I'm in the boxing business, and the gentleman who knows Lara back from the amateur days, Louis DeGuardia. You introduce him and then you can translate for him too.
Okay. There's nothing to say about this kid. First 4-round fight he fought for us. He's one of the truly great boxers that I've been involved with. He's a tremendous fighter. Like Leon says, I don't think he's ever lost a fight. He's one of the, he's a great challenge from a great warrior. I've seen all his fights, and I know he's got a great trainer in Quesada. A lot of respect to him. So, in all, I'd like to just introduce you to Senator Lara.
Buenas tardes a todos por estar presentes aquí.
Good afternoon, everyone, for being here.
Quiero darle las gracias a Spike, al estado de Chicago por darme la oportunidad de pelear de nuevamente aquí en Chicago.
So he wants to thank Spike, for being on the network, and also wants to thank Chicago and the fans of Chicago for being out here once again.
Al Team Dewey, a todos los boxeadores, mi compañero que entrenó conmigo allá en Houston, Texas.
So he wants to wish luck to Delvin, to all the fighters on the card, to his stablemate Arthur Spilka.
Y ya, estamos listos, ya nos vemos el viernes. Solamente esperamos el día de mañana para el pesaje y que va a ser una buena pelea el día 12 de junio.
He says, and that's it. Basically, tomorrow's the weigh-in. He's looking forward to the fight. And come Friday, he's looking to put on a great fight.
Y suerte al team de Dewey. Ok, gracias.
He says, and good luck to Delvin and to everyone else, like he said. Thank you very much.